Hi Aquarius, welcome to your September Singles Love Tarot reading. So Aquarius, we are looking at your energy and then the love energy around you. And we're going to see what's going on for you as a single. Now do keep in mind, I keep these singles readings open to past, present, or future. So if you're interested in new love only, I'll be doing those a little bit later on the channel. So we have the Gateway Oracle here. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, and then we're going to jump into your reading. And this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, crosswatchers, male or female, general collective, also heavy placements. And this reading should be timeless, so it's good for whenever you see it in past, present, or future. So the messages could relate past, present, or future, not just for September. So please do keep that in mind. All right. But welcome in, Aquarius. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well. Staying, I have to say, stable and grounded at this time. That's interesting. I usually say staying safe and healthy, but maybe that's a message. Okay. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, so let's get your opening messages here. Jump into your reading. All right, Aquarius. September singles. Let's see. Hearing messages from Spirit. I am a clear channel for messages from Spirit. Accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. Launching your journey. I am a intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. Believing in magic. True magic is abounding in my life. Aquarius. Now, I'm feeling like, all right, this is what I'm feeling. This is like the messages I'm getting. Okay, Aquarius, I feel like there could be a connection where you're hoping for more, or you're feeling a connection to somebody and hoping something's going to happen. It could be a crush. It could be a missed opportunity. It could be someone that you're seeing now, and you're hoping for more, but Spirit's like, you know what? There could be something that you're really wanting to launch or do now, right? And it feels like a very magical time in your life outside of love. But you feel like this love could hold you back, or the love you have or feelings for somebody that you're waiting on could hold you back if you sit and wait instead of launching your journey. So Spirit's like, yo, okay. Some of you, maybe that's your lingo, I don't know. It's like, yo, Aquarius, you need to follow your dreams. Accept the connection that you feel you have with someone as it is right now. You need to accept it as it is, and it is what it is. Give it to the universe. Whatever's meant to be, whatever is meant to happen will happen, but you need to launch your journey. You need to follow your dreams. You need to believe in your own magic and do you, and go for your calling or whatever you're doing, right? Instead of like, well, if I do that, I may miss out on this love opportunity there, because what if they come to me and they want something, but I'm not there because I did something else. But I'll be disappointed if I don't do that, because that's my true calling and what I want to do, and that's my journey. You need to follow your own soul's journey first, is what Spirit's telling me. I feel like Spirit has been trying to tell you that, Aquarius, but you're so caught up in the feelings you're having for somebody else, you're letting that kind of take precedence over your own personal journey, right? So that's kind of a deep message, and that could be a message for somebody, but let's just see what's going on here. All right, Aquarius. All right, we have the Oceanic Tarot here. So we're going to do your reading with this deck. Then at the end we have the Work Your Light. Is that? Yeah, Work Your Light Oracle. We're going to pull some of those to get some closing messages at the end as well. So Aquarius. So let's take a look at your energy first. Let's get more clarity on your energy for Aquarius and see what we need to know. So this did fall this way. Now, I don't usually take cards sideways, but sideways cards means something is a challenge, right? It's not easy, it's a challenge, right? We have no clue, we don't know. So I'm going to kind of leave it that way. I don't normally do that, but it fell that way, so Spirit's guiding me to take it that way. So there's a love here that you just don't know about, right? Or what's going to happen. Sun. So you want to be happy. You know, you would love to have this happy outcome. Six of Cups reverse. Nine of Wands reverse. Ace of Pentacles. So I think this is what you're investing in on your own personal journey right now, right? And now the Sun is about like your solar plexus, basically. Solar, Sun. So this is who you truly are, what you're meant to do, who you're meant to be, what your purpose is, and what makes you happy, right? But the Six of Cups reverse, I mean, I don't think this is a past person. I think this is someone newer in your life. Not with the Six of Cups reverse, that's not the past. So it feels like someone newer. But the Nine of Wands reverse is about not struggling with this, right? You have to pursue your own happiness because you don't know exactly what's going to happen with that, right? If you wait for love, it might not happen, and then you also may miss. This could be an opportunity, a dream that you may decline because you don't know about this love opportunity, and then you'll lose out both, right? Because you've got love, and then you've got prosperity and opportunity here that could have to do with your career or something like that, right? This is a sure thing, I feel. This you don't know, right? I think this would make you probably the happiest, but it's an unsure thing with it sideways, basically. So, Aquarius, I'm going to mention the signs as I see them. So it could be signs in chart, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. This means not your reading. But we have Leo showing up here. Page of Swords. That's kind of like, yeah, maybe truth or communication or clear mind or thought process that you really need to think out thoroughly, right? Do some research of some things if you need to. Maybe even on this person. I mean, maybe there's some things about them you don't know, right? That you may need to know to make a clearer decision, right? And if you've got people gossiping or saying things in your ear about them or something, I would say just kind of, that may not be true, or it just, you don't know where truth lies, right? Interesting. Okay. Let's keep going. All right. Or some of you may need to just contact them through social media. Right? Stop friending them on social media. Continue your journey, continue launching your purpose, but to get a little more clarity, start connecting through social media with them and see if they accept it, and start communicating with them some way, somehow, to let them know either how you feel or how you're interested, but without really telling them, to see if it sparks an interest in them or if they respond in a way where that may give you inclination, okay, maybe this person is interested. But there's definitely something here about, this is more desire and this is dream. What's going to happen? King of Cups, yeah. So you definitely have feelings for somebody that you probably have not told them, because King of Cups can kind of hide a lot or is reserved, hides feelings. There's a cycle here. It's like, okay, all right, I'm going to overlap these like I usually do. What do we do? There's a cycle, right? Four of Wands, your stability, your foundation. Knight of Swords. It feels like it's a very slow-moving energy. Like this has been, I don't want to say a long time coming because it's not a past person, but you're feeling a very sluggish, slow-moving energy around all of this. But the Two of Pentacles reverse means you have to weigh out your options and make a decision. You come into focus and to come into balance about what you're going to do here. Do you reveal to this person how you feel and tell them everything? Like, okay, this is what I'm doing, where I'm going, blah, blah, blah. We may not have this opportunity, but if, there's an opportunity here, maybe we can work something out. Or, maybe I'll choose love over this, but I need to know. And if you don't feel the same, you're not interested, then I can move on, right? So let's see, we have Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Some sort of cycle with the world needs to come to an end. Something needs closure, end, or something. So either you can launch your journey and start that cycle, or a cycle of love can begin, or maybe both. Maybe somehow both can happen. Pisces, did I already say Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius? Yeah, there's a strong connection you feel to someone. And, you know, I think some of you would choose the love over, you know, something else. But, so let's see, Aquarius. Yeah, understanding. There needs to be understanding here, right? So let's see the love energy around you. So what do we need to know? What do you need to know about all this energy, actually? Seven of Wands. So there's definitely a block here, right? The Fool in reverse, meaning there's no leaps of faith being taken, right? It's just stuck. Five of Wands, and it's very conflicting. Empress energy. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this could also be, I mean, the Queen, that always reminds me of the Queen of Wands. The Empress, which could be you. Definitely gives birth to new beginnings. Oh my God, I just had a brain fart. So I do feel like this also could be about being a business owner, entrepreneur, or leader, Aquarius. So that could be something. And we do have the Page of Pentacles here for investment opportunity. I'm almost feeling like this person is a little reluctant. Now, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself because all these, and I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose the thought process. So I kind of jump ahead. But I'm feeling like you're Aquarius, that this person, you obviously know each other in some way, shape, or form. They may know what your goals, desires are, your ambitions, and what you're doing, because I feel like they're holding back from coming forward to give you this opportunity of, like, say, you know, this Page of Pentacles could be a drink, a date, a coffee. And they're like, well, if I pursue Aquarius to start something new, right, there's going to be a challenge with it. Maybe a little bit of a block, because I know what their goals, desires are, what they're accomplishing, and maybe they know it may take you away. You know, there's a possibility. I mean, this Ace of Pentacles is possibility. So you may know that if you go for certain things, there could be the possibility, maybe not definite, that you may have to travel, relocate, or transfer, or do something where, you know, it may cause, they may know it may cause something where, what if it's a long distance relationship? I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know what to do. It's like they want to come forward, but they're not, because we do have the Fool in reverse. So you could have this energy between you where you kind of know, you know, you like each other, but all this energy is kind of causing this kind of little bit of a stalemate between you. I hope this is making sense. So we get Aquarius is you. Libra, Taurus, Capricorn. Let's see what's on the bottom. Knight of Wands. You know, usually takes action, is fiery, passionate, a go-getter, makes things happen. So I feel like this person wants to take action. They have all the indicators of doing that, but the Fool is the you know, trump card here that would say that, but they're not. Would over trump minors, basically. So let's keep going. Aquarius. Let's keep going. So let's see. Are they going to come forward with that opportunity, right? No matter what. I mean, at least pursuing and then seeing just what happens. I mean, is better than never knowing or never pursuing, I guess. But let's see. Are they going to pursue? Oh my gosh. Right, that's way too many, but well, Page of Cups would be yes. Four of Cups, but then they don't know what's going to happen. Uncertainty, Four of Cups. Nine of Pentacles, they're very single. I like that. I can't even hold the cards here. Four of Pentacles, yeah. So there's that holding back because of uncertainty. But they are very single, but boy, they want to come forward romantically. Eight of Wands. But there's travel, action, communication, Cupid's arrows. Now there's the travel. So if there's something with traveling and distance would be a factor, that may be what's holding them back. Because maybe they don't like the idea or thought of that if that were a possibility or something to happen. We got Pisces here. Oh boy, let's see. Oh my God, the Lovers. Yeah, you both feel the same about each other. There's a connection right there. There's this connection. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're going to do one more row, Aquarius, with clarifiers. See what else you need to know. Then we'll jump into the Work Your Light Oracle. We'll pull some of those to close it out. But if it does resonate so far, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right. Aquarius, so let's see. Magician reverse. There's the Ace of Wands, though. Exciting new beginning. A Magician's a new beginning, too, but it's in reverse. So there's that Ten of Wands. Hermit. Oh, my gosh. That Hermit doesn't really come forward. A lot of thinking here. And a lot of overwhelming energy. But the excitement of the connection is right here. But yet not manifesting it in reverse. The Star. So this is something, there's you, Aquarius. This is something they hope, they wish for, that could happen. So what I'm feeling like here, Aquarius, that if they knew they could have a chance with you where something could be worked out and something wouldn't be a big burden, because that could be the Ten of Wands, or factor in this, and somehow it could work, they definitely, most definitely would come forward. But since all they do is think about it, I don't know. Let's see, we have Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Virgo. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. This is definitely about career, money, work, things of that nature, stability, foundation. Let's see. Oh, the Emperor and the Empress. I mean, they could also be a business owner, entrepreneur, leader in some sort of way as well. And the Emperor usually does, take the lead and make a move. Six of Pentacles. So there's a balance, reciprocity. It does say, generosity. I don't know why I thought it said curiosity. I was like, that's a weird word. Well, the Two Wands in reverse would be someone choosing a path and making a choice. And then here's the offer with the Page of Wands. So it does look like they're going to just come forward, take the lead, show their fire, passion towards you, their excitement of having something with you if it's a possibility, and seeing what could happen. The Page of Wands here. There's, traveling, moving, or distance. This is coming in. This is about coming in and making a move, right? Not going to know unless you try, right? And whatever happens, happens. High Priestess. Definitely there's a lot of the unknown here, right? But intuition, higher knowing. There's definitely a lot of feelings between the two of you. They have a lot of feelings that they're hiding, and I think you're both not telling each other. But let's see how we can build and grow and expand on this. Where do we take it from here? And then romance moves forward here with the Knight of Cups. Right? What's behind that? Oh my God. Temperance, soulmate, alignment, soulmate energy, healing, patience, balance, things meant to be, divine alchemy, right? And then the King of Swords. So there has to be a lot of truth, clarity, communication. Definitely has to take place here to, bring all this together. So we have the High Priestess, which is Pisces. So I think you're doing your thing, like, okay, well, I'm going to give it to the universe. Whatever happens, happens. If they're going to come forward and make a move towards me, and we can kind of just believe and we can make this work, happen, whatever needs to happen here, it'll work out, it'll happen. And I think they may also feel you pull back a little bit, you know, and feel like, okay, well, we just got to see what happens here, right? All right. Anyway, Aquarius. So let's get you. Now, we do have the Fool here, even though it's in reverse. Fool is always right now energy for me. So, it could be happening right now. But Aquarius, let's get you some, I mean, you're right here. The Star. And I thought we had another Aquarius card. Okay, maybe not. Anyway, let's get you some Work Your Light and see what else you need to know. And also, everything you need is below. All the links, all the info, my other channels. All right, Aquarius. Work Your Light, what do you need to know? Priestess, more of this intuition. How are you being called to step up and lead? So, yeah, I think they're being called to step up and lead, right? They have to. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? I think that goes back to you, Aquarius, that you still need to pursue your dreams, right? And not hold yourself back in waiting for something or someone. And they feel that energy and they're going to come in and make a move. And then it's about working it out from there. Yeah, it may not be easy. There may be some challenges. But, you know, it looks like it could be worked out here. Right, this one doesn't want to leave my hand. Soul family, yeah. You're definitely of the same soul tribe and family. Calling you tribe, you don't have to do it alone. Yeah, so, wow. Mintakin. Longing for home, belonging the original light workers. I'm feeling too, Aquarius, that if you do something where you take an opportunity, you have to travel, move, or relocate, you may not be happy with that because you're going to long for home. You belong together. Your home is in each other, even if you don't know it yet in this lifetime. You could have past lives together, light workers from different lifetimes, star seeds, whatever, together. And this could also be about maybe a business owner, entrepreneur working from home, starting your own business, right? I'm actually feeling like that would make you the happiest. Some of you maybe needed to hear that, if that resonates. Anyway, Aquarius, I think this has gone on long enough. This seemed like it's a very long reading, but anyway, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. And again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.